There's lots of ways I've talked about it over the years. So one of them is about creating futures that weren't going to happen, which might sound a bit weird. But it's like when I'm working with people, I'm always looking to try and help them get the most out of their lives. Whether that's in a work context or whatever it is. And so sometimes it looks like coaching, and sometimes it looks like mentoring, and sometimes it looks like training, and sometimes it just looks like having a conversation, really. So what I do is I talk to people and I listen to people, and the conversations go where they do, but usually they go to somewhere where the person gets some kind of insight about something that they're looking to address at the time and get some benefit from it. Well, I've always been interested in people. So when I first started working, which was when I was about 20, I invented, if you like, my sort of approach to management, which was about helping people, or how do you get the best out of people and at the same time help them to get the best out of their work. So that's really been my underlying approach. So right from the beginning, right from when I first started working in my family business, I was interested in people. So that was the start of it. And then, I ran that business for 20 odd years, always on that basis of focusing on how to get the best out of people and help them get the best out of their work. And then when there was a whole bunch of stuff that happened in the mid-90s that eventually led to me leaving the business and getting into what I do now in a full-time basis. Part of it was I did a personal development course thing called the Landmark Forum, which made a big difference for me. And then I ended up leading a course for Landmark for 6 years, a course called the Self-Expression and Leadership Program. And those sort of things worked together to eventually me starting to do what I do now. You have to understand what it is that the person wants in their life to be able to help them get what they want. But also at the same time, it's like that naturally produces the best in that person. So, originally when I was doing it from the point of view of being an employer. So I was looking to get the best performance from them in the company that I was running. But I always, even in those days, it's like I had an interest in the lives of the people that were working for us. Actually, it's like we were as a business, we were very interested in the people that worked for us, and I think that was reflected in the fact that we had people who spent their entire working lives with us. And we had a lot of people that spent long periods of time working with us. I think that interest in people is the answer to both of them, but specifically for any particular person, you kind of have to dig in with that interest and then find out what are the things that they want and what are the things that turn them on. And when I say turn them on, I mean turn them on in a motivational way. So it's understanding their motivations, and that and I guess the most important thing is that it's a collaboration. It's a two-way street. It's not just about getting stuff out of people. You can't do one without the other. So the two things have to fit together, because otherwise people will feel used. Even if I'm, if I'm coaching a business owner around their business, if it was just about me being a good coach, it wouldn't work. It's got to be that two-way connected relationship thing going on. One of the things is people in a working environment, I believe that people who are working want to do the best job they possibly can. So it's not about manipulation, it's not about trying to get them to do something that they don't want to do. It's actually, they want to do that. And so, getting the best out of people is about enabling them to do the best work they can, or be the best husband they can, or the best wife that they can, or the best dog owner that they can. It's like whatever it is, it's about doing the best that they can at that. And so the two things fit together, the getting the best out of people and helping them get the best out of their work. Or you could look at it from the point of view, it's like the best reward for being the best whatever they are. So that's kind of it.